What's going on, everybody? This is the beautiful city of Atlanta. This is Holly, and I have a reason to tell you that. But first, let's play the intro. Okay, vlog time. So guys, before we get into the vlog, I wanted to go ahead and answer any questions about this little weird thing right here. This is basically a throttle lock, and it locks your throttle. I'm testing it for a video that I'm going to be putting out later on. I'm testing it between another one that I'm working with. Anyway, video of that coming soon. I'll put a link in the description, but don't buy it until the video if you're thinking about it. At least that way you can know what I think about it. The way this video is going to work, I'm going to break it down for you. There's this fun thing happening. I'm going to let you know about it. I'm going to tell you why it's going down. I'm going to tell you how you can participate in it. And then I'm going to tell you in general why I think it's a good idea. So guys, there's a buddy of mine in the UK. His name is Smo. He's a fellow vlogger. Some of you guys might be aware of Mr. Smo. That looked like a baby. I'm glad it's not a baby. Smo is a UK vlogger, and we've been buddies for a little while now. And Smo came to me and he's like, dude, I want to come to the meetup. I'm going to launch this campaign to get there. And I'm like, that's awesome. I support that. I'll get into why I really support that type of mentality later. But our idea to get Smo here in the US, he's in the UK, and it costs a lot of money to fly over here to the US. His idea is to come to the US during the 2015 Georgia meetup. I know I haven't talked anything about the Georgia meetup. I'm trying to get all the information together before I talk to you guys about it. Long story short, it's on May 28th. If I'm wrong, I will put it on the screen right now. That is the date for the Georgia meetup. So Smo wants to come to Atlanta to just hang out. He's a vlogger, so vloggers want to get together and vlog and stuff like that. So his mentality is, let's get together, me and him, and let's create a design for decals and shirts. And then we'll sell that merchandise in order to help him raise the capital that it takes to get here in Atlanta. Obviously, he'll be staying at my house, so he won't have to pay for lodging, so that'll help. Long story short, there's t-shirts and there's decals that you can purchase in order to support the facilitating of this trip. Smo and I are selling shirts and decals in order to raise enough money for him to come here. So Smo launched this campaign a while back ago and raised a good bit of capital, and he's almost got enough to come to the US. He just needs a little bit more, and we're gonna pop it over the cherry. Oh my God, all of those cars look like they're about to fall out of that thing. Before I forget, here's what the designs look like. So yeah, what we did was took my logo and merge it with his logo and his flag and our flag and all those kind of shenanigans. There's different options. Also, I'm not making anything from this campaign that's running. It's strictly to raise money to make this whole thing happen. Get Smo here and make it so we can make some entertaining content for you guys. That's the whole reason of the campaign. So there are two things that you need to do right now, depending on who you are. One, if you don't know who Smo is, top link in the description is going to take you to Smo's channel. Go watch a couple of his videos, get a feel for who he is, and that way you know who we're trying to get to here to the US. If I didn't have just passed a cop, I would rev bomb the shit out of this thing. But I can guarantee you there's a cop just sitting up here waiting for somebody to do something stupid. Oh God, it would be so loud. So the second thing you can do now, if you have checked out Smo or you already knew who he was, and you like my content, you like his content, you want to see what kind of content we can make together, and you want to contribute to this campaign, then you can either go buy a decal or you can buy a t-shirt. The decals you can check out on either my website or Smo's. You can't buy the decals off my site, but you can find where you can buy the decals off of my site. So go check out Chaseontwowheels.com or click the link in the description. It'll take you straight to Smo's site. T-shirts are actually sold through Teespring. You guys should know what Teespring is right now. It's basically a website. You can upload a design and they sell your shirts for you. Makes it super simple. So if you're wanting to get a decal and a shirt, you're going to have to make two different purchases. Regardless, that's the information. All right, so that's Smo. That's the campaign. If you do end up supporting the campaign by grabbing a shirt or a decal, make sure you let me know on social media with this hashtag. I'm gonna pick a couple of you guys and just like randomly do some shout outs or something like that. So now you guys know who Smo is, you know the campaign. and you can go check all that stuff out if you like. If you don't like it, if you're not down for this, don't worry about it. It's not going to hurt you. So now, I want to spend the rest of the video talking quickly about how this campaign is run and why I like it so much. Obviously, Smo's a buddy of mine. I want to, you know, support this campaign and like do this to it. And obviously, he's coming to Atlanta, so I have more to even gain from it. But when I'm talking about this campaign, I'm talking about the way it's run in general. So if that doesn't make sense, what I'm referring to is the act of creating some type of design and selling merchandise using that design in order to achieve a goal. If you guys remember, when I wrecked Holly, I made a design, a custom design that I made, and I sold merchandise in order to raise money for that. It's been going around the motovlogging community, and it's not the newest thing, these GoFundMe accounts. Here's why I don't agree with GoFundMe accounts. And obviously there's specific instances where my reasoning doesn't matter. Like More Death 13 is the best example, when he got in this big wreck and he was just screwed. That's a GoFundMe level. GoFundMe should be like, shit has hit the fan and I can't do anything else. The reason GoFundMe is getting some bad rap now is because little kids are getting on GoFundMe and being like, I want my first motorcycle and I'm too lazy to work for it, give me money. I'm not okay with that, but it doesn't even matter because those kids are never going to get any type of traction. So you shouldn't worry with stuff like that. What I like is when somebody wants something, right? Smo, in this instance that we're talking about, Smo wants to come to Atlanta. So why don't you create this campaign using a logo or a couple logos, create some campaign specific merchandise and raise money. That way, if you're sitting there watching my videos and you're like, dude, I know who Smo is, I like his content, I like your content, Chaseontwowheels, yeah, I'm gonna go buy some like $5 decal because I want to see videos that you guys make together. If you're sitting at your house and you don't like my content and you don't like Smo's content, then don't buy anything. That's what I love about it, is because the people that actually want to see it happen can actually make it happen. If you don't want to see it happen, well, shut the hell up and you're gonna get videos from it anyway. That's why I love this style campaign. It's because it's letting the audience that wants to see the content support the content. A lot of people have a negative connotation with people giving money to a certain thing. But if you guys think about it, all you're doing is the exact same thing as you would if you go and rent a movie or go to a movie theater. You're providing money for a service that vloggers are going to use to create content for you. It's not like we're raising this money and we're selling these decals so we can go buy flat screen televisions. We're raising this money so that we can get a plane ticket for Smo to fly to America and fly back. And then it's on us to make really cool content for you guys. Now, I'm not saying if Smo comes over here and we don't make shit for content and we run another campaign in a year, then don't buy a decal, because if we didn't make a quality product that you thought was worth the $5 you invested as a sort of ticket, then by all means, don't support it again, because you've now seen the type of content we're going to come out. The point I'm making is, I like it when our audiences are able to dictate the type of content we can make. It's frustrating when people assume I'm just taking that money and just going to Las Vegas and blowing it, or just like buying these things that I don't need. The cop gave me access. I'm able to, thank you for being able to run this red light. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to come over here and take some photos of Holly. Holy crap. So guys, the whole point I'm trying to make is I really like this idea of creating campaigns with a specific purpose that then people that want to support that thing, whatever it be, whether it be getting a new motorcycle to make more different videos on someone's channel, or raising money for somebody to buy tickets to go somewhere to meet other vloggers. As long as somebody is raising money to create better content or new content for you guys, I feel like you guys should be happy about that. It's also awesome because if you don't want that content, you don't even have to pay for it. But there could be enough other people that do want that content that are willing to pay, and you might get the content anyway. So nobody's putting anything behind a paywall and saying you're getting access to this content for this amount. They're just asking you guys to help out. I'm saying they, but it's, I mean, I do this stuff too. Obviously I did it with the Rebuild Holly campaign, Smo and I are currently doing it to get him here to make fun content. Everything's to make better content and do the stuff we love doing, we just make videos. And that's pretty much all I've got, guys. I really am I'm a big fan of campaigns like that to solve a problem. I really don't like GoFundMe accounts. 1%, not even 1% of the GoFundMes that are out there, I would actually donate to. You know what I mean? Because they're not a legitimate cause. If you tell me you want to GoFundMe to get your first bike, nobody's going to be able to help you. You're just lazy and you need to grow up. So guys, that's my thoughts on raising funds to get projects accomplished. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Your viewership is what continues to make this channel better and better and better. If you guys want to support the Smo Coming to Atlanta campaign, like I said in the beginning, there will be links in the description for you guys to check out. If you want to grab a decal or a t-shirt, they will be available as of the day this video is getting posted. I guess I have to turn? I'm in a turn only, so okay. If you liked the video, make sure to hit that like button and let me know that this road is shitty. Good God. And I think I am now in Decatur, maybe. So I'm gonna pull over and figure out how the hell to get home. Yeah, so I'm definitely not where I wanna be. You guys make sure to hit the subscribe button to find out if I ever get out of Decatur. I'll see you guys on Friday. Later.